What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Bearcat Den. I'm Ashanti. I'm here with...
Max,
We're back!
starting with the Jets.
Starting with NFL. So,
Yes.
trade season just ended officially.
Big week for the Jets.
Big week for the Jets, and sorry for Jets fans.
Honestly, I'm not even mad at it. Yes, it's very sad to see Sauce and Quinnen go.
I know a lot of people were more disappointed on Sauce, and then they thought that they were going to trade... I forgot his name.
Brees Hall?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
everyone
they
thought
did
Brees
it.
Hall was going to get traded.
And they just kept him.
Yeah, but I actually like the trades. Now, it's always sad to see one of your best players, Sauce probably would be recognized as our best player, go. Especially he's young, 25.
1-7.
Yeah.
May I add?
Yeah,
1-7, and he's probably the best person you got right now.
Yeah, but I think this trade is really just saying, yeah, we are 1-7. This is not our year.
Yeah,
we're just gonna reset completely. And I love the return back. So Sauce Gardner to the Colts got a 2026 of this year and next year 2027 first round pick, and wide receiver Adonai Mitchell.
Yeah,
which I actually really liked Adonai Mitchell coming out of the draft out of Texas. He's really fast. I think he's made a few mistakes on the Colts and hasn't had the best start to his career, but I actually really like him as a receiver. I think that people see this trade and they're just saying, oh, Sauce for 2 firsts.
Yeah.
But I think that he's a good receiver, but obviously the big part of the trade is just building for the future.
Yeah. He is young. He's like 23.
Yeah.
So like very young on the side. So he does have like this, he has like this big, like he has so many.
Yeah, he's potential.
He's so much potential, and he has so many years to still do.
But I do think that obviously the big part of this trade is the picks, the Colts first this year and the Colts first next year.
I don't understand. Okay, I understand they're putting themselves in the position like they know they're gonna be the worst of this year, so they know they're gonna get 2026, but just to ensure it, and then they're doing it like to ensure 2027. But just because they're first round pick doesn't mean they're actually gonna. First, we don't know the draft.
Yeah.
We don't know who qualified for draft yet.
Yeah.
College football's still going on.
Yeah, I think
nothing has happened. So I feel like that's a big risk on some sense, because what happened, people who are declaring for draft are not the people you need. And you took the number 1 spot.
Yeah, I think that is definitely a big argument people are making, is like you're trading away, even with also the Quinnen one.
Yeah.
Is you're trading away known, really good players.
You're
for
not
players
giving...
you don't know who you're going to, you don't know if the picks you're going to draft are good.
You're not giving them a chance to like prove themselves.
Yeah.
Like Sauce, he probably, like if he would have stood for maybe another year or 2, he is great now. He could be phenomenal. But you guys don't build. You just trade for the best.
Yeah,
that's literally what happens. Your organization doesn't build on them. They just like, okay, we get the best. That's it. You guys did the same thing with Aaron Rodgers. You didn't build a QB. You just chose a really star QB and just left it.
Yeah, I think that the big idea with this trade is the Jets have always been, especially for the past 5-10 years, always been defense.
Yeah.
Defense. And I think the thought with this trade is we want to get as many first round and second round picks
for offense.
To offense, but I think it's more focusing on drafting a QB when that time is right. Now, some people don't love the QBs in this draft class. Some people like maybe next year's draft class a little bit better. But I think that that's what this trade is. We're putting ourselves in a position that if there's a QB we like in a draft, we're going to get him. And we're focusing on offense. Now, if you look at the offense now, there's good pieces there. The tackles are very good. They're young, good tackles. The wide receiver group's getting better now with Adonai Mitchell and obviously Garrett Wilson. Still have Brees Hall. So I love our O-line. It's probably the best O-line we've had in a while.
It is the best O-line you have in a while. But I feel like it's now to a point that you gave away 2 O-line people.
What do you mean?
No, not 2. Never mind, that's defense. But I feel like
we gave away 2 defensive players. So I think our offense, we're looking to draft a quarterback.
Yes.
And if
I don't know, currently in this sitting with people who are playing college football, no QB I know, I could be wrong, have qualified yet. None, they have not talked about I declared. Nothing.
Yeah, but
it might not even be a quarterback year. Last year was such a big quarterback year, and you guys did not succeed on the big quarterback year. I'm thinking this draft coming up is going to be a defensive player. I think it's going to be very much, right receivers, tight ends. I think it's going to go that route more than QBs. I think QBs are not going to be.
I definitely could see a world where the Jets don't draft a QB. Maybe, if you don't like a QB, you're not going to waste a pick on it. That's why these 2 trades, the Sauce and Quinnen one, now we have 3 first-round picks next year. As in not 2026, 2027. So these next 2, we've set ourselves up where these next 2 draft classes were set up really well.
Yeah.
And so that's the Sauce one, 2 first-round picks. And I mentioned the Quinnen one is a second-round pick this year.
Yeah.
Which the Cowboys aren't doing too well. So could be a top 45, top 50 pick.
Yeah.
And then a conditional first-round pick, which means Cowboys have, for next, 2027, they have their pick and they have the Packers pick, the first-round pick, because of the Micah Parsons trade.
Mm-hmm.
The Jets get whichever pick of the So whichever team does worse next year between the Cowboys and the Packers,
they get that
pick, which is good. So you're guaranteed to get that. And then we get D-tackle Mozzie Smith, who was drafted in the first round in 2023, who hasn't really worked out for the Cowboys. He hasn't been too good for them. But, he's still a first-round pick only 2 years ago, so maybe he'll turn out to be good. So overall, I know it's sad to trade your best players, but when you're 1-7 and you're not contending, I like that we have a lot of picks.
Yeah.
We're very flexible in what we can do for the future. This year, we really might go 1-16 or 2-15.
I think this might be 5. I realistically,
you think we can get 5 wins?
I think it could be 5. Realistically,
that would be
maybe 5.
Good end to the season. That would be
I
4
will say
and 5
maybe your goal, because you have 1 now, get another 4 pretty much, and that's all you want. You could to see for the season.
Yeah.
My only thing is with the Jets doing the trades they did, I feel like it was a very much we're taking everybody out, we're cleaning up, like you go somewhere else, we're gonna rebuild.
Yeah,
which is something I feel like the Jets has done multiple times at this point. And they do not have a consistent team for the 2020, for example, 2024 and 2025. Jets are almost a whole different team. For you guys, I feel like the key thing if for you want to do good is you need to develop. You guys don't develop. Your drafts do get good, but then you get, for example, you just give them away. It's very much we're cleaning. It's let's just put it in a sense. It's you are putting away your Halloween decorations for Christmas.
Yeah.
A day after Halloween. You just kicking them out. And I feel like it's Sauce could have done so good. Mm-hmm. And because he is the highest paid, right? It says that it says less than 4 months ago he was the highest paid cornerback.
He's the highest paid cornerback, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so he's the highest paid cornerback.
Yeah.
Use it for your advantage.
Yeah.
But
see that side.
You don't. You'd rather try to rebuild again, which is good. I know a team always need to rebuild. A team needs new things, but has anybody ever thought maybe it's not the players, maybe it's the office, maybe your head coach. You need a different head coach. Maybe you need a new defensive man. Maybe you need a new offense. Yeah. Maybe it's coaches instead of giving away players. Maybe let's look at there's only so much the team could do with what they are given, and that's where I think it's more of a let's look at the coaches before you go into removing players. Because removing players and then rebuilding, what happened if you rebuild and you suck because you got the same coaches?
Yeah, I think that this offseason we got a new head coach.
Yeah.
So I think
and look where you at.
Yeah, I think the front office is just kind of leaning into trusting him and letting the culture set in. And
I feel like they're giving him I feel like he might be warned after this year. I think if he does not do good next season, I think that will be it for him. But I don't think they're gonna let him go with him being only a year there.
No, because I think that these trades especially kind of send the message we're not completely focused on this year. So I don't think it really matters what he does or what the Jets do this year. I think it's just about making sure that the Jets hit on these draft picks and can build.
Yeah.
But, we'll see. This week, face the Browns.
Yeah.
Face the Browns
at
home.
At home, yes.
We were actually favorites in this game.
Yeah.
Until the trades happened.
Yeah, I thought you're not the favorite.
We are not the favorites anymore.
Low-key, I'm going to give it Browns.
You're straight up saying Browns already?
Prediction in Browns.
Oh, I have to get this right. I've not gotten a single prediction
wrong. Okay, wait. Let's mention this real quick.
Yeah, we have to.
So, you know how for the last 2 episodes, me and Max has been putting our predictions. We've been keeping track of our predictions for like
across sports.
across sports. We're planning to like use it for like our Instagram and stuff like that. But Max has gotten almost or
No,
maybe
every
single thing that came out his mouth
has been
correct.
correct.
I have
this is
been the
crazy.
one who is like, I think I'm like 3.
I don't think
like,
you're doing too bad.
I don't think I'm doing too bad. It's just they're not doing what I need them to do.
And it's crazy because
Because
it's not even like I got my hot take last week, right?
Yeah.
So it's not even like I'm just picking the favorites every time. I got my hot take last week, right?
Yeah, no, I definitely think you are going to lose to the Browns. I think the Browns are like.
So you're going to take the Browns?
I'm taking the Browns early. Yes.
I am taking.
Watch him take the Jets, and I'll be so mad if the Jets get their second win based off of this.
Oh my God, this is so much pressure now that I don't want to get my first thing wrong. I am going to say the Jets are going to win.
Oh.
I think the Jets are going to win.
Well, so
that's my pick.
The Browns are 2 for 6, and Jets is 1 for 7.
Yeah.
So it could be a very close game.
Yeah, it should be a close, low-scoring game, ugly game with these two teams that are not very good on offense.
But didn't the Browns just get their second win? So this might be a route like need.
I mean, yeah, the Browns actually they're like they can make any game a hard fight just with how good their defense is. They blew out the Dolphins, I think, like a couple weeks ago, and then obviously they beat the Packers.
See, my hot take was gonna be against the Dolphins, but I was gonna be talking about the Dolphins, but I chose something else. But the Browns just got.
Oh, you almost picked the Dolphins over the Bills?
No. I was gonna say something else. I'm gonna talk to you about it off recording. Their 2 wins against Packers and Dolphins.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing they just faced Dolphins, correct?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. I think the week before. Last.
Okay.
Or maybe 3 weeks ago, something like that. It was recently. They've only had one game since then.
Yeah. They won Miami, lost to the Patriots.
Yeah.
Which are doing really good this year.
Yeah, really good.
But I want to say Browns.
All right, I'm saying the Jets, so we're
opposite. Write it down.
I do think.
Mark it now.
I will also say I think it's going to be low scoring. Like I think it's going to be very
I think
close. It will be something like 17-13.
No, I think it's like 20s. I think maybe 20s. Because remember, touchdowns are 6.
Yeah.
Touchdowns are 6. So like, good chance that I'm like, if drives go correctly. And remember, Jets are coming off of a bye.
Yeah.
Well, how bad? What is left? I don't know how that could go. Like, I would need this game to see how they would do after what happened after these trades.
Yeah.
So I can't put Jets for that reason because you need to see how they do after you literally give 2 players away.
Yeah. So it is definitely risky picking.
It's
the Jets,
very risky picking the Jets. I feel like it's realistic me picking the Browns.
The Browns, yeah, they're favored, but not by that much.
I don't think I would. Sadly, I hope I'm correct. Make sure you write it down so we can start.
Yeah, I will. Honestly, I am at that point of the season where I'm not even like that mad when the Jets lose because I'm like, okay, we get a better pick. So if we can get the first overall pick,
more and more worse we do, the better.
Yeah,
the
like clearly with these
get.
trades that are made, like this year's done. I mean, this year was done before the trades, obviously.
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right. Should we move on to the Giants?
The Giants. Go Big Blue. Okay, sadly, Big Blue disappointed me.
Another correct prediction by me.
me.
By the way, I think I predicted. Not only did I predict
you did not predict scores.
No, I didn't predict the correct score, but the end score was 34-24. I predicted, I think 28-24.
Yeah.
So I was just 6 more points from the 49ers away. I was 6. Like I said the Giants would score 24. I thought the Niners would score 28.
Yeah.
And they scored 34. So I was almost perfect with the whole game.
Yeah. Big Blue disappointed me this week, guys.
McCaffrey's just so good.
At this point, it was very much this game I needed to see how the Giants do with Scatterboo out. It wasn't bad. We see more movement within Jackson Dart, which is great. Like he moved his legs.
Yeah.
And we love a moving quarterback. We don't like I always love moving quarterbacks, especially since when we had Daniel Jones. I like a moving quarterback because it helps you give more like downs and stuff. I know he did take 2 big hits that game. He's not on injury. He's fine. I just know he did take 2 big hits that game. So I don't know, like health wise, I think he is good. They haven't said that he's not playing or anything. They didn't say that Russell Wilson is going in. So clearly he's fine. Honestly, that game wasn't wasn't as bad as I thought, but wasn't as good as I thought. Now having like Neighbors and Scottaboo out, we did get a touchdown. It shows that Jackson Dart could do like what he could do with who he has, which is great because like a lot of quarterbacks I know get that like one person that's like their buddy, like Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey, like that's their buddies. Same thing as like Saquon Barkley and
Jalen Hurts.
yes. Like say like they have their buddies, they have their people they look for, and now with those two injured, Jackson Dart don't have the person he's looking for, but he's doing good with what he has.
Yeah, I mean,
I will say 49ers defense put so much pressure on the Giants. There were times where we couldn't get our downs right. It was like we expected, like I know Jackson Dart got sacked that game. Like so much happened, and like that defense did put up a good fight. You know, our defense did the best to our ability, and they did all right, but it was just like a game where it's just like that they out defense us a lot, especially that they were able to put so much pressure to get Dart. They did sack him. I think it was once or twice. Very like not for a 4-quarter game. That's like nothing, but still a sack is a sack at the end of the day.
Yeah, they had 2 sacks.
Yeah. So it was just like they were playing defense on like crazy. Pass is not fully being completed. So it was just like, it was a crazy game.
I mean, Jackson Dart, if you look at the stats, played really well.
Yeah.
I mean, he had over 50 yards rushing, almost 200 passing.
He would still be my starter.
3 touchdowns.
He would still be my starter QB over Russell Wilson.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's definitely locked that starting position up.
Just sad that what injuries that happen.
Yeah.
We play the Bears this week.
Yes, the 5-3 Bears.
5-3 Bears.
Bears coming off a big win against the Bengals. Crazy game.
I don't even know who to pick. I low-key think that it's going to be a good game. I don't expect it to be a blowout game. I kind of expect it to be kind of maybe around the same scores as the 49ers. Because 49ers are like one of like the good teams. So I want to say maybe scores close to a 49ers game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout. I hope it's not a blowout.
All right, what's your prediction?
Go first. I need to think.
My prediction is the Bears will win, and I don't think it'll be close.
You don't think?
I think it'll be kind of a blowout. I think the Bears are...
This is a good Bears team, too. Yeah. Good Bear year, too.
I think Caleb's going to ball out.
Okay, a part of me, deep down, always wants to go Giants. I love and adore this team. But going against the Browns... This is where it gets tricky because it was the same thing when I said
the Bears.
The Bears. It's the same thing like when I said about the Eagles. It's like it's a good team. I can't give you which I think it is, but if I have to pick, a part of me wants it to be the Giants so bad. I want them to, but I don't think they're gonna execute.
So you think you're picking the Bears?
I'm picking the Bears.
Okay, so we both have the Bears. We both have the Bears. Wow.
I hope they prove me wrong. Like if I get this prediction wrong, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I wouldn't be mad. You probably be mad.
I just want to stay perfect. So I have the Jets and the Bears, and you have the Browns and the Bears.
I have the 2 B's.
Yeah. You have the
I have the 2 B's. Okay. So tonight, Thursday Night Football is Raiders versus Broncos. It's rival game.
AFC West rival game. The Raiders have been heavily struggling this year.
Yeah.
After some people may have thought that they were going to have a pretty good year.
I thought they were Super Bowl contenders.
You did?
At one point I did. I think they were going to...
Bringing in Geno and Pete Carroll, people thought big upgrades at 2 of the most important spots in coach and quarterback.
Yeah, but right now, 100% Broncos are Super Bowl contenders.
You think?
At this point, they're 7-2.
Yeah,
they're 7-2.
Yeah, I don't know. I think they're still don't believe.
I think they're playoff potential for sure.
Well, yeah,
don't know where.
They'll almost definitely make the playoffs. I don't know
where.
I don't see them in the AFC. I would be very shocked.
AFC is an open division right now. Is AFC. Kansas City is out if we would have started.
Yeah.
If we start this week,
yeah,
they're
but
on the
I don't really take that much into that.
I think the Broncos are like wild card question mark.
Do you think the Broncos are better than the Chiefs?
Yes.
You do?
I'll stay on this hill. Okay.
Because I don't even think it's close. Like
I don't think it's close. I don't. What?
I think the Chiefs are way better.
You do.
I don't really believe that much in the Broncos. I think the Chiefs are.
I believed in the Broncos that year they faced. Was it the Panthers for Super Bowl?
Oh yeah, like 10 years ago. Yeah.
That was not 10 years ago, Max.
Yeah, it was. The Broncos. That was like 2015.
Oh my god, that made me feel so old.
Yeah, that was like 20. Wouldn't you think? You thought that was like 2 years ago?
No, not 2 years ago. I think wasn't thinking it was double digits yet.
Yeah, it was in beginning of 2016.
God damn, I was a fetus. Oh my god. Anyways, like I have faith on this Broncos team because they do have a good like defense, offense.
Yeah,
I think their coaches are good.
Yeah.
And with Joe Burrow being out, they're doing phenomenal.
No, Joe Burrow's on the Bengals.
No, wrong team. Ah! Sorry, my brain.
You got the B confused.
I get the B's confused, and also when you look at the logo, it's also orange. So like,
oh yeah, the orange B's.
Yeah, bro. Why they do this to me? I definitely think the Broncos are on this like this hill.
Their record is
I think that they're on this hill. I don't know when they're gonna crash.
So like, what do you think are like the 3 best teams in the AFC?
In the AFC. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, you could pull it up. I'm just curious. Because if you think the Broncos are better than the Chiefs, that's surprising. I mean, the Chiefs have been to 5 of the last 6 Super Bowls, 7 straight AFC championship games.
Hey.
And they have the best player in the sport.
I have opinions about the Chiefs, okay? I got some good opinions about the Chiefs. We don't go there yet.
But what I was going to say
Let's wait till, like, if they make playoffs, let me put my opinion there. But best 3 team in American Football Conference.
Yes. I think that...
Bills.
Yeah. In my opinion, I would be very shocked if any other team other than the Bills or the Chiefs, maybe the Ravens, are in the Super Bowl. I think it's just those.
I think it's a Patriot year. They're 7-2. They're 7-2. Bills are 6-2. I think.
Listen, I really like Drake May. Even last year's draft class, he was my favorite.
Really, yeah, he was probably my favorite going in.
I liked him over Caleb and over Jaden.
I liked him over Caleb, not Jaden.
I mean, I think he's so good. I don't know if it's this year.
You don't think it's this year? You think
I think
it's like
maybe
a
next year. I think this year they have to go through the steps. Like
okay.
I don't see a team being so bad one year and then just
pop up.
Yeah, the next year in the AFC Championship.
It could happen.
I think this year.
I think it's happened before too.
I think this year they'll maybe win a playoff game, maybe get to the AFC Championship game. And if they get the AFC Championship game and lose, I think that's a great year, and they're set up really nicely for next year. So I just think they have to go through a little bit of like the struggle.
Yeah,
I don't think they can just be.
They haven't won a Super Bowl since this dude was there too.
I mean, yeah, they haven't won since Brady left, but I don't see them. What did they have?
Era.
What did they have? I think they had what pick did they have? They had the 3rd pick, something like that. They had like the 3rd. I think they had the 3rd pick this year.
They were top 5.
Yeah, they were top 5 in the draft. So I don't like they were really bad last year. I don't see getting to the Super Bowl the next. I mean, it could happen.
Could happen.
I think.
Are we going by divisions or are we going by
what?
Like top 3? Are we going by like divisions?
No, I just mean
like
any team in the AFC.
Okay,
like
Colts,
I said that. You think the Colts?
I think Colts are Colts.
See, I think the Chiefs are better than all those teams, the Colts and the Broncos, and like I just think it's the Chiefs, the Bills, and the Ravens.
Okay, but right now in AFC West, it's Denver, Chargers, Chiefs, and Raiders.
Yeah, but you're looking at the standings, and I know the Chiefs haven't. That they're 5-4, and they haven't.
You think they're gonna rattle? You think?
Yeah, I have enough trust in Andy Reid and Mahomes and Kelsey that I think they'll finish with probably about 11, maybe 12
in this moment.
Yeah.
In this moment,
yeah,
I need my Buffalo Bills to go up there.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Bills are top 3.
Colts.
Okay,
but I feel like if they want to, they have to continue the way they're going, especially with their hard facing.
I mean, I'm really rooting against them now that we have their pick. So I want them to lose out, and then that pick becomes like the 16th pick.
Oh my god!
That would be amazing.
Colts, Bills, and this is where it gets tricky. After that, I know Steelers are doing good this year, but the same thing. They have to continue. Yeah. In this moment, if we're going like QB for QB, like we're going like that. If QB for QB, it will be Bills.
Jets?
No. It will be Bills. Colts.
Bills, Colts.
They got some good QB. Their QBs are phenomenal. And I will say, I want to say that the Steelers and Chiefs are probably like my 3rd spot. Like,
okay, so then you do think the Chiefs are better than the Broncos.
But I kind of do and I kind of don't. That's like the thing. Like I really do think this Broncos team could do so good.
Yeah.
But
Next week they play
each other. Yeah, I know. So next week, that's where it's like we get to talk about that more. But I don't know. Like as of right now, I feel like the Broncos are like if we had to see like the spot, I feel like my number 3 could either be Broncos, Steelers, or Chiefs.
That's fair. I would just put. I honestly think it's just the Bills and the Chiefs are in one category.
Oh,
and then maybe right below it is the Ravens because Lamar is so good.
Yeah, I want to see how the Ravens do. We're only on week 10, going into week 10.
All right, wait. So just for this Raiders Broncos game.
So it is the division. It's the division game.
AFC West rival game.
I 100% want to say Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
This Raiders team have not been doing the best as much as we think. As much as they were kind of favored to do good this year, they're currently not doing as best as everybody expected. Right now, like their record, seeing how they play, Broncos are probably still.
So you're picking the Broncos?
I'm taking Broncos 100%.
Yeah, I am taking the Broncos as well.
Yeah, I can't see this Raider team like rallying.
I could honestly see it be a close game. And I honestly,
I could see it close, but I can't see it like tremendously close. I think it could be like 30-20, or it could be like 40-20.
I was honestly close to picking the Raiders.
Really?
I was, but I'm gonna go.
Why? No. Give me a reason why.
Okay.
Max just now don't want to ruin his perfect streak.
No, I don't. So I'm picking the Broncos. And so,
He's going to
I don't want to like half
take
it where it's like
gamble,
I'm not gonna take credit if the Raiders win. I'm definitely picking the Broncos. They just got their tight end Brock Bowers back last week.
They had injuries.
He played really well last week. I think he had 3 touchdowns. I still think Geno, he's struggled, but
Smith have good passing yards.
Yeah, I think he's still a good QB. So
White has.
I'm definitely picking the Broncos for sure. It's also in Denver. Denver's defense has been phenomenal this year, as it has been these past couple of years.
It's a home.
Yeah, the Broncos are home.
Broncos?
Yeah, Broncos are home. The Broncos just they just traded away one of their receivers to Jacksonville, Jacoby Myers. So
I cannot see Raiders winning.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised like if it's close, but I can't see them winning at this moment. And I haven't really been focused. Like it says a lot. I haven't really been watching their games this season.
Yeah, I mean the Giants game. I think that kind of ruined you guys.
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, no, like even before then, I watched maybe like starting like opening day, but I don't think I've watched them until like the Giants played them, and then that's it. I don't think I've seen them since. I think it's also the time slot they have. It kind of interferes with a lot of other games I would want to see. But I definitely have seen Broncos. Broncos have been really, really good.
Yeah.
So I will say 100% Broncos. Give me Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So.
Honorable mention. I found out today, Marshall Keeneland passed away.
Yeah.
His cause of death has not been announced. He did play 7 games this season. So team has not disclosed what happened. Heart goes out to his family.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a shocker.
Yeah.
Especially since he was playing this. Like he wasn't injured. He was playing. So it's very much a shocker. When I saw it this morning, like jaw on the floor. Like I wasn't expecting it, but he did so good. And I do want to know what the cause of death was, just because it was like he was just playing.
Yeah.
He was just playing. And I don't think he got a bad tack. I don't think he got taken down bad. He wasn't injured. I was just very confused about it. What you think, Matt?
Yeah, just so sad. I was shocked. I mean, obviously you never expect anything like this. So yeah, thoughts go out to anyone.
Yeah. The team.
Yeah, the team, his family, everything. It's just really sad.
Team, family. I think it's going to be like, do they play this week?
No, they're on bye.
I think that's the best thing for them.
Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah.
I know for sure that their next game is going to be a very much like dedication game. But heart go out to his family, his friends, the team.
All right. MLB season is over.
Is officially over. Officially.
Dodgers
won.
Another correct prediction. Even though they were down 3-2 going back to Toronto.
Okay.
And I said the Dodgers would still win.
Yes. Game 7 was a game where it was like...
Game 7 was a game that I just at the end of it, I was just sat back and just appreciated that I wasn't a Blue Jays fan because I
Bro,
wanted
Vladdy being the last one in there.
I wanted the Blue Jays to win, even though I predicted the Dodgers, and
Yeah.
even for the next like few hours after.
I didn't
just,
even
like,
watch the ceremony.
I was
Like
just
after the game,
oh my! Like I was just like sad.
I didn't watch the
And,
ceremony.
and like, I was just like, and it was because there were so many moments
where they were
that
so close.
they were. It wasn't even. It's like there
They
are a
had
lot of
bases
times in sports.
loaded.
Yeah, but there are a lot of times in sports where there's situations like that where you can think, if this one play,
if he didn't swing,
there
if
were-
he
there
would
were-
have got
there
walked.
were 10 of those moments.
Yeah.
In a span of an
2
hour.
innings.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, maybe the best series
Yeah.
I've watched.
I feel like it was one of those series where it's like one record breaking, 100% record breaking.
I think that this World Series got more viewership than the Yankees Dodgers one last year.
Yes, it did.
Which is crazy because it's the Yankees and the Dodgers.
No. I feel like so many people wanted Blue Jays so bad. Me being one of them.
Me too.
Me thinking this Blue Jay team needed it. And with Bobachek going free agent, hurts them. Hopefully they could get him back. Yeah. Don't know if they are. But Game 7 was a game. It went to extra innings, which is probably the best way Game 7 could go.
Top 9 home run?
Yeah.
By Rojas, 9-hitter.
Didn't do nothing all game.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna. I thought it was over. I thought it was gonna be Shohei up at the plate,
striked out,
maybe gets out, game over, and then all of a sudden,
he hit a bomb.
It's just, and then once that happens, I thought, all right, the Dodgers surely are gonna win this, and then it's bases loaded, 1 out, and I'm like, okay, the Blue Jays are now gonna win.
Yeah.
And then the close play at the plate, craziness. Then
I low key want if I have to put my 2 cents into that play, I low key looking at it. If you keep looking at it in the reviews and zooming in, it does look like his foot got in when his foot got up.
Like you think?
It looked like it. I may be blind. I don't know.
I think he was out, but I think
it was out.
Once
that cleat got off it.
Yeah, but I think it got back down in time.
It was close. It was
but
so
I think
close.
The thing that I was like shocked by was he didn't take much of a lead at third base.
No, he's stupid.
No, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've heard some.
I feel like he was too careful.
I feel like I've seen some baseball players say or people say like it was the right play to not take. I don't know, as big of a lead. I don't know. Very close play. Then the Dodgers obviously hit a home run. And you think, okay, it's definitely over. But then the Dodgers have Vladdy hits a leadoff double.
Bro,
gets
Vladdy got second.
Yeah, he got to second.
Then he stole third.
Then they bunted him to third.
Yeah.
Then I forget someone got to first. Maybe Kirk, Alejandro. No. Alejandro Kirk hit the double play.
Yeah.
I don't know who, but someone got to first. So there's a man on first and third, 1 out, and then Kirk hits into the double play, and it's over. So very, very sad for Blue Jays fans. And it's just like, I feel like I heard someone was like interviewing fans outside the stadium after, and they were just like so nice. They were just like, it just like wasn't our year.
Blue Jay fans are nice.
It was just so sad.
Definitely expected Blue Jays. Heartbroken for them.
You happy for the Dodgers at all?
No.
I don't think
have you
many
not
people
heard my happiness for them? I was happy who was MVP.
Oh,
I was happy
Yamamoto,
it wasn't Ohtani. Because I feel like it didn't need to go to him.
No,
for
it
the
definitely
series.
should have gone to Yamamoto.
Yamamoto, 3 games, dude.
Crazy.
Pitched 3 games.
Was
gonna
to
go
come
in
15th
15th inning. Like he needed to.
Yeah.
If he didn't get it, I would have been pissed. Like
for sure.
I didn't watch the ceremony. You know, usually when they win and they celebrate, I didn't watch it this year.
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of salty. I really wanted Blue Jays. I did watch clips and I did watch interviews and post game like stuff, obviously, but I didn't watch it like in the moment when he got it. I figured out when I ended up starting to watch it again. Happy for him. I want to see if he's playing in Baseball World Classics.
Yeah.
If he is, Japan is going to just get stacked again. Because I know for a fact, I don't know if Shohei has been announced yet. Baseball World Classic is in March. They were promoting it within
Yeah.
the Game 7. It's in March.
Yeah.
So we have some players who already declared early,
Mhm.
saying, like, we know Judge is going to be the captain.
Yeah.
We know for sure Lindor is there. So, like, right now, still to figure out who's going to be in. They're going to probably announce it soon because I
Mhm.
think they start playing again soon.
Off season's here. Free agency.
Off season officially. So as of when we're recording at 5 o'clock, free agency starts.
Yep.
So I got a notification when we were talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and jaw dropped. Closer Pete Fairbricks is now a free agent after the Tampa Bay Rays declined his $11 million option. So he's a free agent officially. So they don't want to play. So the Rays don't want to pay $11 million for a good closer, meaning he could go anywhere.
Yeah.
But then remember, guys, as of what we found out, Pete Alonso officially announced officially, even though I feel like every Mets fan, including me, knew once they.
Yeah, didn't they? Wait, when did this happen? I feel like I heard about this a while ago.
So they talked about it. They never fully addressed it. They were like kind of hinting that they were, but within, I think it was like 48 hours, something like that, on like Instagram and stuff. That's when
I
it
feel
was
like I heard
announced.
Oh, okay. Maybe he officially opted
Officially,
out?
yeah, like officially, like
Yeah, maybe a
ops, like
couple
because they
days ago.
remember you can't do anything until
Yeah,
season ended.
Yeah.
So it was announced on 3 days ago. 3 days ago that Edwin Diaz and Pete Alonso are officially opting out. They're officially free agents. And the Mets just offered Edwin Diaz a qualifying offer 49 minutes ago. This is where I love off-season baseball.
Yeah.
So right now, Mets tendered 22.05 million qualifying offers offered to Edwin Diaz. He gotta stay, but how many years? Question mark.
Yeah.
How many years? They're not saying how many years. They're just saying that's his money.
I'm interested to see where Kyle Tucker goes. I think.
Yeah, both Kyles are free agent. Kyle Tucker and Kyle Schwarber. Also, Mets got a pitcher, Joey Gleber, 2 days ago. We gave money to Tampa Bay for us to get him. He pitched not that many games this year. He had 19 MLB appearance, and his ERA is a 360.
Yeah.
Not bad. I know Mets.
I think this
could do good.
could be a big off season for a lot of teams. I know Tariq Skubal apparently could be traded, which would be a huge trade. Obviously, Kyle Tucker, free agent. Cody Bellinger, free agent.
Cody, okay. Kyle Tucker, on opening day, he is 29.
Yeah.
ESPN is projecting his contract to be 11 years, $418 million.
That sounds right.
Sounds about right.
What
Flamber,
is that, like 38 a year, something like that? 30,
38.
Yeah.
Flamber Valdez, a starting pitcher that's currently on the Houston Astros. He be 32, and his projected contract is 6 years, $168 million, so $28 million per year. Cody Bellinger.
Yeah.
He is going to be 30 on opening day.
Hopefully signs back with the Yankees.
His projected contract is 6 years, $165 million, so $27.5 million per year.
Yeah.
I don't think the Yankees are going to get that money.
Well, he had a pretty good year.
He had a good year. He had a great year.
I think the Yankees will sign him back.
You think?
I think so.
I think Yankees would probably be one of the qualifyings for him, but I feel like he's going to get a lot of offers. Just being Cody Bellinger alone, we all know he's going to get offers.
Yeah.
Like, same thing when Swanson was a free agent. We know for a damn fact he's getting hella offers.
Yeah.
Time to see where he goes.
Yeah.
Alex Bregman,
Mm-hmm.
projected contract 5 years, $1.6 million. The India Padres has a pitcher, Dylan Cease. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right. Projected contract 5 years, for $45 million. Bo Bichette. This is where I feel like Blue Jays got to do their big one.
Mm-hmm.
They need him back.
He hit a big home run in
Bo
Game 2.
Bichette's
Or Game 7, I mean.
Yeah, projected contract is 5 years, $130 million, so $26 million average.
Yeah.
They did give Vladdy a really good deal. I think they're gonna give it back. I think they're gonna give him money back. I don't see him going. Kyle Schwarber was kind of something I was very surprised that the Leafs didn't try to capitalize him to keep him.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to go into free agent.
I mean, he had a phenomenal year.
He had a phenomenal year. I did not think he was going to go into free agent. Like, if there's anybody who I wouldn't, like, I would have thought Blue Jays would have let Vladdy go into free agent more than I thought Kyle Schwarber was going to go into free agent.
Wow. I mean, I really would have been surprised if Vladdy didn't get his deal.
I feel like he would have got his deal early on in free agency, though. Like, that he would have been able, like, he would have got it, but, like, not, like, in season, if you know what I mean. Like, he would have got his season. He would have came back to Blue Jays 100%. But, you know what I mean. Like, I didn't expect Kyle Schwarber to become a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
He is an outfield, but he's been in the DH position a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like very continuously I have seen him in the DH position. So that's a batter that I say either New York teams could get.
I mean, that'd be
good. That'd be big for you guys.
Yeah.
Because currently your DH is
Stanton.
You still have Stanton.
Yeah.
If you guys want to get Cole Stanton.
Yeah. I think the focus for the Yankees probably is going to be re-sign Cody, maybe try and get Kyle Tucker. That'd be, I mean.
I think you need to work bullpen, bro.
Yeah, probably.
Go bullpen full.
Re-sign Devin Williams.
Yeah.
He's a free agent. That's probably something the Yankees are going to do.
I think Mets are probably going to do pitcher. They already started.
Mm-hmm.
I think bullpen for sure.
Yeah.
And I also think third baseman. Hear me out. I don't know if going into free agency, there's something with Bo Bichette being a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what will happen? Like, Bo Bichette's huge. Not Bo Bichette. Bo Bichette's shortstop.
Who knows?
Yeah, like, there's so many good.
I'm excited to see what happens.
There's so many good third basemen currently free agents. You also guys have Trent Grisham,
Trent Grisham had a great year.
He's a free agent.
Now.
Yeah. His projected contract is 4 years, $9 million, which I feel like is something that you guys would definitely pay for.
Yeah, I think it depends on what happens with.
So many starter
Cody.
pitchers. So many pitchers are free agents. This is a pitcher free agent year, and like what, third baseman free agent year too? I want to say.
Yeah.
Somewhere around that. Michael King being a free agent. If the Mets do not get him, if they don't give a good offer, throw money, please.
Yeah.
We're already at the point where we have to already like pay because we were above salary.
Everyone's got to keep up with the Dodgers.
Yeah, like they haven't, since World Series has ended, nothing has been talked about salary floor. Like, we still got all these big teams spending. So who knows? I know the Mets manager multiple times is like, he even tweets it, like he would do whatever he could to get this team to go back to where they were at and to get this team to win a World Series in his ownership. So I could see him doing so much. I could see him definitely. I feel like we do have good bullpen, capitalizing on our bullpen. We did get rid of a lot of our coaches. Rid of a lot of our coaches, which was surprising for me. I didn't think we were going to get rid of them, but we did. So I think they're still doing. They're leaving head manager alone. Thank God. I feel like it was not his reason. Wasn't his fault for him. I don't think he should have been fired. I don't think he can be fired if I'm correct. I think his contract is like, he has like a certain period. I'm not sure. But with the Yankees, I don't know I know a lot of Yankee fans want Boone gone.
Yeah.
I know they want him gone. I know you guys could capitalize on a better pitching coach. I know you guys could capitalize on a better hitting coach.
Yeah.
But that's like coaches wise. Like, but for the Yankees, I think the Yankees need to work on bullpen for sure. Say Mets and Yankees 100% bullpens.
Yeah.
Because we have the offenses, we have the defense, but we don't get the pitching.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously pitching coaches for sure needs to be checked. Feel like the better we could do with pitching coaches. So out of free agent, you could search up, like, there's so many more.
Mm-hmm.
Out of free agents, who do you want? Yankees.
Okay.
Like, for sure,
Yeah.
what you want. Because we usually give like who we want, and if we don't get them, I'm like, damn. It's
Yeah.
like, you go who you want the Yankees to have, and I'll go to who I want for my staff.
I want the Yankees to re-sign, for sure. Re-sign Grisham, re-sign Cody, and re-sign Devin Williams. I mean, Kyle Tucker would be obviously ideal. So
Mhm.
I'm going to just say that. I'm going to say re-sign the guys. Maybe get Kyle Tucker. I know Turk Skubal is in a lot of trade rumors.
Yeah.
That would be,
I
mean,
know
that's
Paul
starting pitching.
Skeens is in trade rumors.
Yeah, I don't know about
Which
that.
I don't know about that. I know it's been talked and rumored, obviously,
Yeah.
but I cannot see the Pirates getting rid of probably their best player.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
I mean, if the Yankees did get a starting pitcher like that starting pitching rotation would be just insane. Like Garrett Cole coming back, it would be crazy.
Yeah. So for everybody to know, November 18th is when decisions. It says that the decisions are needed to be made by November 18th.
Mm-hmm.
So we're the 6th.
Yeah.
Let's see how this shit goes. I know
Mhm.
usually sometimes it goes into December. I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. I know there's meetings. There's a couple of meetings lined up already. Mets, I want to say sign Pete Alonso back. Give him his money. I think the Mets are not giving him his money. I feel like he deserved the years. I feel like he should be one of those members on the Mets who have a year, more than a 2-year contract. Because I know I think we signed a lot of people to a 2-year contract, if I believe. But I think he is one of them who is has proved that he deserves his money. He deserves the years.
Mhm.
Because you literally just gave Juan Soto, what, 20 something years?
No, it
No,
wasn't 20
it's
something.
like
It was 15.
right? Somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think it
Like,
was
you gave him all those years, and that's
Yeah.
just wanting him here. You have a player who's like bred in this organization, drafted, did everything, major leagues, break records.
Mhm.
He deserves that re-sign, 100%. I can see him. With Edwin Diaz, I feel okay. If I want Edwin Diaz back as much as anybody else, but if we could get Edwin Diaz and another closer,
Yeah.
that would be great. With a lot of our pitchers injured, I would love to see our bullpen increase.
Mhm.
I would love to see if we could get Kings. I would really love to see if we could get Kings, and that's probably being the biggest stretch of my life.
Yeah.
If the Mets could get Kings, because I think he's gonna get that qualifying offer. Like, hey, come your ass back. Like, we
Yeah.
already know that Diaz got his qualifying offer. Like, come your ass back. Like, they're not playing.
Yeah.
They're not playing. It's 5:00. It started at 5. It's just the beginning. So much shit could happen overnight, today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. By the time we record next week, God knows how many things we have to yap about who's going where, what qualifying offers there is.
Yeah.
I do think Mets need to figure out their second base. I
Mhm.
know if there's a better second baseman, there could be talks of Jeff McNeil being traded. I
Mm.
know it's been rumored. I don't know if I will let Jeff McNeil be traded. I would like to see Acuna's brother try to fit that position a little bit more.
Mhm.
But I think he's also one of those players that need to go back down.
Yeah.
Progress a little bit more. Like, we know he's he comes in clutch. We know
Yeah.
that. But I feel like for him to compete in the big leagues, I think he needs to step back a little. Like how we did for Beatty. He had a good year. We set him back.
Yeah.
He was down for a little, and look, he had a phenomenal year. I think for sure Mark Vientos might be in trouble for a
Yeah.
spot. I definitely do think Beatty has starting third baseman in this moment.
Mhm.
I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be delusional, but I do think Beatty has starting position for third, leaving. I know our DH is Starling Marte. Starling Marte is not a free agent, no.
No, I don't
No,
think so.
I don't think so either. I don't think so. But goddamn, with all these free agencies, so many, like, the Mets signed so many people for 2 years. Contracts are hard, guys. They're hard to remember. But if I'm gonna be double advocate, I would love to, if the Mets don't get Kings, I would like to see Kings go to US.
Hmm.
I want to know if the Red Sox are willing to trade Kershaw.
By
I
the
feel
way,
like that's gonna
Sterling Marte is a free agent.
He is.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
So if we don't get Starling Marte back, give me Kyle Strawberry right now.
Mhm.
But I don't think he would go from a Philly to a Met. That's
Yeah.
I never heard. I don't think I've heard of Philly becoming a Met. I think I heard Met becoming a Philly, but I don't think I've ever heard Philly becoming a Met.
Mhm.
Like, that's rivalry at this point.
Yeah.
So God knows what, but
We'll see though.
we
I'm excited to see.
I'm very excited to see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm so anxious. Like, I want to know. Like, cause off season is probably the best time. after obviously the season
Mm-hmm.
because there's no baseball left. We're like 100 and something days out from opening day.
Everyone gets a fresh start.
We're a couple months out from World Classics, so we have no baseball right now.
Yeah.
So when we talk about baseball, it's strictly off season. There's gonna be times where it's gonna be talked, and there's times where it's not.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's so exciting, especially since you get like the breaking news notifications on your phone. Those are like the best ones because it's like.
Except when it's Juan Soto signed with the Mets, that one was pretty rough for me.
Were you one of the fans that like hated him after?
Yeah, kind of.
I feel like a lot of people did.
Yeah. Just because I heard the news that apparently like the Yankees only offered like 15.
Yeah, they didn't offer him a lot.
I thought they.
No, they did.
I think they offered like
God
it was
damn,
like
I
something
forgot
like
his contract.
they offered like 15 years for $750, and the Mets offered 15 for $765.
Something
So it was
around
like
there.
slightly more, it was like $1 million more a year or something. And I was just like, oh, like really? But I mean, I'm kind of over it now.
He's like, I'm over. Yeah,
like,
I feel like a lot of people are like.
should we move on to Formula One?
Obviously, we're in race week. I love when it's race week. There's what
Brazil.
three after this. I think it's 2 more races.
Mm.
If I may be crazy. I think it is 2 more races,
Brazil.
which is crazy. But we're in Rio. No, there's 3 more races. Shit, I'm wrong. After this is 3.
It's not Rio, it's Sao Paulo.
Sao Paulo.
Can't be getting that confused.
Sorry, I heard my brain went Brazil.
Yeah.
Okay, but we love Sao Paulo. Shit. I can't. I don't know who I think for this actually. Practice starts today, so it's how we think from last race, which was in Mexico City. Who we think is probably gonna be pole, second, and third.
My prediction. I'm just gonna give my prediction for the race in Brazil.
Oh, you're going jumping. Go.
I think first,
Uh-huh.
Lando Norris.
You think
Yeah.
second?
I'm gonna go Verstappen.
Oh, you think Verstappen's gonna get second?
Then I think Oscar will get third.
You think it's gonna be so? You think McLaren boys are gonna be 100% within the 3?
Yeah.
I don't know. From with Oscar performance in Mexico City, it's kind of hard for me to put him back in the 1-3,
Mhm.
just because I think he hasn't been doing good in like 2 races.
Yeah.
He hasn't been like top 5, I think, in 2 races, which is crazy.
Yeah.
That was driver world champion.
Mm-hmm.
So right now Lando is head. He's
1 point, right? Something like that.
Is it 1 or 2? I thought it was like 2.
I think it's 1 point.
Search it up.
I'll look it up. But in the meantime, what is your prediction?
I want to obviously put Max. A part of me wants to put Hamilton up there just
Mhm.
because he was just given like recognition of being like an honorary Brazilian citizen. I don't know. I feel like he does good. Like that's home. That's at this point that's second home now, or maybe third. Well, who knows? But realistically, I'm gonna have to say Lando Norris
Mhm.
for first. I cannot see him doing anything worse. If not him first, Verstappen second. I think Charles Leclerc is gonna go back to third. I think it's gonna be a repeat.
I looked it up. Apparently, Norris is 8 points behind Oscar.
8? But so
Yeah.
wait. He's not the lead?
From what I've heard, from what I've just looked up. Oh yeah, Lando Norris is winning.
So yeah, he's lead by 1.
Yeah, he does lead by 1.
I want to see a McLaren fight. I want to see Oscar fight for it.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. If I have to, I logistically, number wise, there's like 2 people who I think could be 3, which is Charles Leclerc and George Russell. So either a repeat of Mexico.
Okay, so wait, what's your prediction?
Oh, I did.
Like 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I gave my 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, one more time.
I said Lando,
Okay.
Max.
Oh, so same as me. And then
I said
Oscar
Lando,
third?
Max, and I said no. I didn't give Oscar.
Oh, okay,
I
right. You said George
Leclerc.
Russell. Or
I said
Leclerc.
Leclerc or George
Right.
Russell.
So you don't think Oscar's
He hasn't in 2 races.
okay?
I think it also depends on qualifying, how that goes.
Okay.
Who knows?
So we will see.
Well, we'll see.
Moving on to the NBA. Knicks looking good. Beat the Timberwolves with Ant coming back. Big win.
Very big one.
Yeah. Teams gelling. Teams clicking. 5-3. Brunson doing what Brunson does.
Brunson has been doing good.
Cat's doing what he does. OG had a good game last night. I think he scored 25 points. Obviously, his impact on defense is where he makes his mark. But when he can produce offensively, like he does sometimes, it's really hard to beat the Knicks when you get
Knicks is hot.
Yeah, or when you get the players, the wing defenders like OG and McCall going on offense. It's really hard to beat them.
When Knicks is hot, Knicks is a hard team.
I mean,
beat.
Timberwolves are a great team, so this is a good win. It was pretty much a blowout. Blew them out the fourth quarter, or really the whole second half.
What's the score? Like official score?
It was 114-137.
Oh yeah.
But the Timberwolves were so it was a blowout. But the Timberwolves were winning at half, and the Knicks just came out in the second half and blew them out. So the Knicks next game is against the Nets.
Yeah. Well, that's Sunday. That's Sunday's game. They do face
They play the Pistons,
the Pistons tomorrow.
But the Knicks next game. They just play the Nets on Sunday.
We're yapping about the big game, which is New York versus New York. But
the Nets have obviously struggled.
The
heavily.
Nets finally got their first win.
Yes.
Last game against
They played the Pacers.
The Pacers.
Who also have been heavily struggling. I
yeah,
those
so
are
like
the worst two teams.
I think we said like it was the team. Like it was a team. Like somebody had to win.
Yeah,
one of the worst teams had to win.
Someone was gonna. Yeah.
They're
both 1-7.
New York and New York. Oof, I love when it's a good New York.
The
New
Knicks
York
gotta
game.
win this one. I mean, also
hands down, I think Knicks. I cannot see the Nets.
Knicks gotta win this one.
I can't see the Nets winning, being 1-7 realistically.
Yeah.
And if they do win against the Knicks, that's huge.
I mean, I think it's huge for the Knicks because
obviously
the Nets. There's no real. It doesn't really no one really cares.
Yeah.
They have no expectations.
I know Nets fans are like.
They have no
I
expectations.
think Nets fans are like Jets fans.
Exactly. You don't really. It's like okay.
You lose. It's at this point. But if you win,
when the Knicks lose, it's like okay, we gotta
fix our shit.
Yeah, because we're supposed to be up there, and right now we are. We're the 3 seed. I think. I mean, obviously, it's only 8 games in, but yeah.
This is what, week 3?
I think it's been going for 3 weeks now.
Crazy.
8 games in for most teams. It's.
I always forget how many games they could put in within 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, because when I think about these like standings, you compare them to like NFL. It's just like, what the hell?
I'm surprised we didn't do this maybe earlier, but who do you think is gonna who's your pick to maybe win the championship, be really good,
win?
Yeah, I guess we could just do win. I mean, I just mean what teams do you think are gonna be the best come end of the season, playoffs, make it far?
I think
you could just give your prediction if you have one.
I don't really fully have a prediction. I definitely think that our reigning champs are doing really good.
Yeah, obviously they look unstoppable. I mean, they did just lose their first game.
Yeah, so I think I could see them going back.
Mm-hmm.
I could 100% see them going back. I could see.
I think they're it's crazy the odds on them making the finals. I think they're
it was crazy the odds for them to win last year.
Yeah, no, but I think now it's even money. It's like they're saying it's a 50-50 if they're gonna make the finals already.
I think
9 games in, it's basically they're saying it's probably gonna be the Thunder.
Yeah, I could see Oklahoma City Thunder being back in 100%.
I mean, yeah, they're such a good team.
I think the Pistons.
You think the Pistons?
The Detroit
really?
Pistons are 6-2.
Yeah, they've gotten off to a good start.
They have off a good start. I'm just gonna name teams I think will be in. Oklahoma City Thunder for sure.
Yeah.
Pistons, if remain healthy.
Yeah.
Pistons have a tendency of getting injured.
Yeah. I think the Spurs are gonna be good this year.
You think so?
Yeah, I think in the West it's gonna be I think the West is really good. I'm just looking at
the West are heavily good. I just look at that compared to the damn East Conference. What the hell is wrong with us over there?
The East, I just think it's gonna be the Knicks, Cavs, maybe the Bucks. If Giannis can be unstoppable like he is, and just
he's already being unstoppable.
Yeah, he's gonna need to really do some crazy stuff.
He's
in the playoffs.
He's carrying this team right now.
But in the West, I mean, there's 10 good teams I could see like making that. Like I could see the Thunder making the finals.
I could see them going back.
Yeah,
I could see them 100%
Lakers,
going back.
The Rockets, the Nuggets, the Spurs, the Warriors, the Timberwolves.
If I have to choose, like 2 from both, right?
Yeah, just pick 2 teams maybe from each conference.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah.
And Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, that's fair.
And Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say Piston Bulls, but I don't think Chicago Bulls.
You think the Bulls are gonna be good?
I
just think they've gotten off to a hot start. I don't know.
They're
if they're
6-1. They only lost one, but so far.
I would say in the East, I would say Knicks, Cavs, and
you
then
think Knicks, Cavs?
In the West, I'd say Thunder. I'll say Thunder. Maybe Warriors. I like the Warriors.
I love how we just don't mention Lakers.
No,
with the 7-2 record.
I was gonna say Lakers. I really like I root for the Lakers because I really like LeBron and I like Luka.
This is his last year, no?
Probably. I mean, it's not confirmed, but I think.
But this is his last contract year, no?
Oh yeah, I think so. But I mean,
not like I'm not saying like last year. I'm like, no, we can't.
Yeah,
we don't know if he's retired.
no.
I mean, like last contract year.
But yeah, I think the Thunder, and
okay, Thunder. I say Thunder and Nuggets, and then for Eastern, I want to say Pistons. I say Knicks.
Pistons, Knicks. Okay.
I can see the Knicks going back if they keep up the momentum they have.
Okay.
They're doing great home. Clearly,
yeah,
they're doing good on the road. If
Yeah.
they keep up.
All right. So, going to the segment we introduced last week that started off with a great start. I picked the Steelers to beat the Colts. That was my hot take, and that turned out right. So no pressure, but this week's hot take, it's your turn.
Okay.
What will you be doing?
Okay.
What's your hot take?
So, I'm going MLB, 100%. This is my strong suit. This is where I could argue my life away.
Perfect.
Okay. I think the pitching clock ruined MLB.
Ooh, that is a hot. Like I think most people would disagree.
And I think that Kyle Reagan should win MVP over Judge. Okay,
Ooh.
I'm gonna explain myself.
To a Yankees fan, you're saying Raleigh.
Sorry.
Saying Cal
Okay, I'm
Raleigh
gonna
should
explain
win
myself.
over
Let me
Judge.
explain myself. I think the reason why we say, "Oh my God, they're doing record-breaking innings," is because we have a fast pitch clock.
Okay, so we're starting with the pitch clock, not the MVP. Okay.
Games before, it was kind of hard to see them go past 9. If they go past 9, they ended at 12. But now with the pitch clock, I feel like, yes, I know it was in place to move the game faster because viewership and people not paying attention long. But I feel like old style pitching clock, no pitching clock games, that's where I grew up in.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like games move too much faster now. I like the fast pace and I don't like the fast pace.
Mm-hmm.
So I really think that if they would have put pitching clock like on a, not as how they have it now, like let's say like when you go into extra innings you get a pitching clock, I would have been fine.
Ooh, okay.
But like regular innings, like 1 through 9, I don't like it. I don't like it in the sense because we haven't seen that many games go this year into extras until we got into playoffs. Obviously, like 15.
Yeah, it's because of the man on second.
It's because man on second rule. Obviously, I'm not mad about that rule. Actually, I feel like it was teased.
You don't need to see a regular season game go 19.
Yeah, no, I will be annoyed by then. But I feel like because now we have this pitch calm, we're seeing more pitcher injuries. And if it's true, I feel like there's a lot more pitchers injured this year. Like there's more pitchers injured than I've seen before. And I don't know if it's because of the pitch clock. I don't know if it's because just the way they're throwing. I don't know if it's the projection or trying to hit a throw as hard as you could within the time you have. Who knows what it is? But I definitely think pitch clock should need to be reduced a lot.
Okay.
I like in playoffs, I can understand it. But in regular season, I can't stand it.
Do I give my take? Because
you could give your opinion.
On hot take, it's just your take.
Yeah, but we
okay. So
we talk
my
about
hot
it.
take, or not my hot take, but my response to your hot take.
One of my hot takes, yeah.
Is, I mean, I like the pitch clock because
Yeah.
I just like the game going faster. I don't have all day to watch the baseball game, but I get it. I see your take.
Especially when
Now,
you spend so much money for your game to go so fast.
Yeah. Now with your other hot take.
Okay. Let me
This one
explain.
I'm not going to be so nice about.
Okay.
because-
Let me say. I think Kyle Reagan should win MVP over Judge, and I'm saying this because this is the most record year a catcher has had.
Okay.
Record year, hands down, a catcher's had. A catcher has not won MVP. I think.
What do you mean? Wait, a catcher's never won MVP?
I don't think so.
That's true. Wow.
If I believe it is, And if they have, it's been years.
I mean, yeah, it's definitely been years. Oh yeah, no, there's been catchers to win MVP. Yeah,
It's been
Buster
years.
Posey won MVP in 2012.
It's years by this point.
Yeah,
but
it's been like 13 years.
This is the groundbreaking
last
career.
AL MVP was 2009.
Yeah. So like groundbreaking year for him.
Yeah.
Best year for a catcher.
Okay.
I cannot see the MLB organization giving this to Judge. I know Judge has had a record year too, not compared to years he had prior. Obviously, there was years where he deserved it. There was years he didn't, for my opinion. But I think this year should not go to him.
Do you want me to respond?
Yeah, you could. I die on the hill that I think that Kyle should, and that's just because he did phenomenal. And I have a feeling it's gonna go to Judge.
Okay.
I think he's gonna get it again, but I feel like it needs to be really considered because I think he should deserve it over Judge.
I think that,
especially never getting MVP too.
I think the only real argument you have for Cal to win it is the fact that he's a catcher and the physical toll and what he does behind the plate.
Yeah.
I think if you're just looking at the numbers
yes.
of hitting, it's, even though Cal had the 60 home runs, it's not even, like, the numbers aren't even close. They're really, like, you say, oh, Cal had the home runs. Well, Judge still hit 53. Then you look at every other stat. It's just Judge has...
I'm bringing my stats up.
He has historical numbers across the board. And I think it's just because Judge has been doing this that people think, oh, this is just, it's just like, it's a normal Judge year. So why would we give it to him when there's this catcher that hits 60 home runs?
If you're talking about WAR,
if you just take it in the individual seasons.
Okay, yeah, I brought the overall stats. If we're talking about WAR, Judge beats him on WARs. If you're talking about games, he beats PH. He beats.
Yeah, I think Judge wins everything but home runs.
He hits. He has more
hits,
home
RBIs.
runs, RBIs.
Yeah, I think
SB,
everything.
Stolen bases. He's more. Batting average, OBP, on base percentage, OPS
I mean, yeah,
plus.
it's everything.
Like,
it's everything except home runs. It's just
everything else besides home runs, RBIs, and stolen bases.
Yeah, it has the argument's just that he's a catcher and what that does.
Yeah, and I feel like if a catcher's having this phenomenal year, it's crazy not to give it to a phenomenal catcher. And like how you said, it's like Aaron Judge done this. This is just a regular Aaron Judge year.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing outstanding.
No, I wouldn't say he didn't. I'm not.
I know he broke a record. Let's be for real.
Who?
Did he?
Who, Judge?
Yeah, this year. There was something he broke.
I mean, I don't know. I know he climbed up the Yankees all-time home runs.
I think it was that.
I think the thing is that he this year he had was insane. Like, the stats are just so crazy that it's just that people are used to it because it's nothing new to him.
Yeah.
But I think if you just take the seasons individually and you forget about that Judge has been doing this.
Yeah.
Judge's stats are just insane. But I mean, honestly, Cal had such a good year. I mean, 60
I would
home
love
runs.
to see him actually.
But I do think it should be Judge. But
Boo.
We'll see.
Boo.
All right.
Well, we find out soon. I think awards happen
like a few weeks.
It's a few weeks or something. But
we
will see. All right. Well, that concludes this week's episode. Thank you so much for listening. Please remember to follow us on our Instagram, Baruch Bearcat Den, and our YouTube, Bearcat Den, to follow more. And we have very much exciting things going up on our social medias. Thank you for listening. See you next week.